The rank distribution chart just dropped, and in this episode of Shottys Yap Session, we're going to talk about how a ranked reset might not be an option. We might need a complete ranked rework. And if you guys are new here, this is a series where I yap about a topic, and you turn me on in the background while you do something else. Or, if you really want to, you can watch the mid-gameplay. Let's get right into it. Now, if you haven't heard already, there are more people in Grandmaster 3 than Plat 3 and Diamond 3. And in total, the amount of people in Grandmaster is way too many people. And this caused a lot of chaos among people because they're just like, bro, this is supposed to be a quote-unquote high rank. Garbage players are up here. Everyone that shouldn't be up here. And that's also why tons of people have been making videos, including myself, talking about every other game, they get teammates that clearly don't know what they're doing. They play like they've never played a hero shooter before. They don't know what they're doing at all, and they're completely lost. Now, I actually saw a funny comment. They were talking about the amount of people in these comments that are probably saying, yeah, I can't believe that, not knowing that they're the ones that we're talking about. Which, I mean, realistically, you might be. You might be part of the problem, which is fine. A lot of people are getting a lot more hostile about this than they should. It's okay to be part of the problem. It's okay to be, quote-unquote, boosted, okay? The problem is people that should be in the respective rank. Not second highest rank in the game, third highest rank in the game. And this rant, my last video was about, bro, I met a guy that was Celestial 2 peak with 48% win rate. And this was my first game after I hit Celestial finally, because I wasn't queuing for a while. And I finally hit it. And mind you, I have like 65 or 66% win rate. This guy had 48, and he would not stop talking the most trash about everyone on our team. Everyone was wrong. Everyone was bad. Everybody sucked except for him. It was insane. And I'm just sitting there like frothing at the mouth listening to this guy. And then after the game, I was like, everyone's talking about rigged matchmaking. That felt like one of those rigged ones. And mind you, if you guys don't know, the head of matchmaking at NetEase, there's like a whole video that they literally said, oh no, this is exactly what we do. We do it like this, blah, 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 blah. So all the people that still think, oh, this is tinfoil hat, blah, blah, blah. It's not. The head of matchmaking said it. Which, like I said in the past, if I was a company and I wanted to make the most money possible, and we have very good technology that can make it very easy to say XYZ equals more money or more playtime, of course I would do it. Do you think companies care about anything except for, oh boy, they play game longer, they make more money, more playtime, yippee? Of course that's all we care about, or they care about. So it's not super surprising. But with this whole rank thing going on, I said we need a ranked reset because all of these people were able to push much farther than they did in Season 0 or Season 1 because the ranked reset stopped them. Because if you didn't know, yes, you can climb with low win rate, but it takes like 200 games, 300 games, 400 games. Like that guy I was talking about, he had 500 just in that season half. Mind you, this was like a week after the season half started. So bro had to be playing 500 games in like a week and a half. That's insane, right? But the ranked reset would prolong that because the people that were climbing really slowly wouldn't hit the rank. The issue is with a ranked reset is everyone who's normal and has a job or has kids, you can't play. You're never going to rank up because by the time you finally start ranking up, you're back to Bronze 3. So a lot of people didn't want a ranked reset. And I understand, right? Because I didn't even play that much. When they were talking about the ranked reset, I was still GM3. Because I didn't play at all. I hit GM3 like the first or second week of this new season, and then I stopped playing because I had work, I had life, I had blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, I completely get it. All the people that are playing 1 hour, 2 hours a day, it's impossible. And then I've been getting more and more feedback from people that it's just not fun anymore. Every time we play this game, it just sucks because it's not fair losses anymore. It's just I load in, I have complete idiots on my team, and we just instantly lose. And it's so boring. Because at least, let's say, you play Overwatch or something, and you lose a game, but it was like, okay, I fought for my life. I tried, you know, I did something. But in these games, it's 0 kills, 7 deaths, and the game's over. How is that fun to anybody? So what I think they should do is not just a ranked reset, which I'm still not against it. I think a ranked reset will help or prolong the issue. But we need to do a ranked reform. We need to completely change it. The main thing they need to do, if they change nothing, if all they change is this, it'll work. Make it so that there's more performance-based SR or MMR or whatever. Ranked points. Make it so that the ranked points are based more on performance. The issue with that is it's hard to calculate, because let's say a tank that gets no kills, doesn't take a ton of damage, but he took a ton of space. It's hard to really calculate that. And I think back in the day on Overwatch, the game had this problem where one-tricking a character was by far easier to rank up because the game had much more clear statistics on, okay, this person's good at this, compared to if you're playing Hero Roulette where, okay, I'm Genji, now I'm Pharah, now I'm this, now I'm that. They don't really know how much like ELO to give you, or SR, so it doesn't push you as hard. But if you look at someone who's a Genji one-trick that has decent on-paper stats, they go flying through the ranks. They get like 90 SR a win, which I've seen, which is insane. But this game, for them to do that, it would be the same thing, right? But it'd be hard, because in Overwatch, a lot of the time you just one-trick like a character that can get kills. Let's say Hella, Pharah, I mean, not, oh god, I said Hella, Pharah, nice. In this game, it would be like, let's say Hella, Star-Lord, something that gets kills, Moon Knight with a lot of damage, and just play something like that, that's easy to farm stats so that, according to statistics, you're better than 99% of players, and that will boost your MMR artificially. So that it would be a problem, but I would rather people that bot characters, like just sit there like, oh, duh, me Moon Knight, me break, me do damage. I'd rather that than the people I've been getting in my games. Because at least then they have a purpose, they have a role. These people don't know what they're doing. These people are actual, like, mid-elo players. Which, like I said, it's fine to be a mid-elo player, but stop letting mid-elo players get to the top, or near the top, or whatever, because it ruins the experience for everybody else. All the normal Joes, all the guys that just want to get on the game after their job, it ruins it for them. If you're not an amazing player that can get kills, it's hard to rank up. It is. People talk about, oh, well, Awkward did it with 100% win rate. I got to Grandmaster with 94% win rate. It's not an issue of, oh, well, they can do it, so it's not that bad. The teammates aren't that bad. Bro, they can do it even though the teammates are that bad. That's the catch. It's not because the teammates weren't bad. It's because they're not at that skill level. If you're a one above all, eternity, whatever player, and actually that level of skill, it should be very, very easy for you to climb to Grandmaster with 100% win rate or close to it. I just finished solo queuing almost hella only with like a 7 KDA and a 94% win rate. Like, and I wasn't even sweating. I was chilling, I was trolling, I was having fun with friends, I was doing whatever. But it's because I'm above that skill level. People that aren't are the people that are complaining. People that are normal are the people that are complaining. People that don't have YouTube channels about this are the people that are complaining. And that's most of the population. That is the vast majority of the player base. So everyone that talks about, oh, well, Awkward did this, Awkward did that. Of course he did. But go look at his old videos. He was the same guy that would go to Tracer to one of the highest ranks in the game. I think Tracer to like Grandmaster on Overwatch, which was much harder than climbing in this game. Like, of course he can do it. He's cracked. He's actually good. He deserves the rank. So stop comparing and stop belittling your teammates. Like, oh, well, it's not the bad teammates. Of course it's the bad teammates. Yes, I don't promote coping, right? I don't promote you saying, oh, well, my team sucks, that's why I can't climb. That's cap. You're just bad usually. Most of the people that say that are just bad, right? But there is merit to it. There are just games where the teammates are horrible. There are just games where teammates are brain dead. It's real, right? But don't let that be your only outlet. Because I guarantee if you're self-critical, you'll look like, wow, why did I position like that? Why did I do that? Because unfortunately, there are people like me that are climbing regardless. So there is some problem with you, but it's more of you're not able to carry rather than you're not doing your job, or you're not like, okay, you're not average, you're not as good as other people in that rank. Because everyone wants to compare themselves, oh, well, I'm better than 90% of these people. If that was true, you'd be climbing. Except for maybe at like Celestial, but even then, I think you'd still be climbing. And the big thing about this game is, right now with the current rank system, which we haven't heard any word about they're going to change it. So if you like the game, it is possible to still enjoy it, right? You can enjoy the game. You can still have a ton of fun. You just have to not solo queue. You have to queue with people that are near your skill level, or at least consistent. If you just do that, I guarantee you'll rank up 100%, because this game is a completely different game with one teammate or two or anything. This game is completely different. Now, what if you don't have any teammates? What if you need teammates? Well, I got two answers for you. One of them is if you click my link in the description, there's a link to Gosu Academy. And in there, you have an entire month for completely free of coaching. They can be VOD reviews, Q&A classes, group coaching classes, scrims, and you can look through some of the old lessons and master classes so you can learn whatever you want. Or you can check out this 44-minute video on how to get so good that your team doesn't even matter anymore. And you can carry the same way I do. Check it out, guys. I love you guys. Have a good one. God bless you.